Is nobody coming in today? Hey, Matt. Where the heck is everybody? Hey, Sully. How are you, baby? It's taking like 3 minutes for somebody to come in. That's nuts. Are y'all having a good weekend? Look at my baby Jesus my daughter gave me. He's so short. Thank y'all. Oh, it's only been like 3 minutes, but normally somebody pops up quicker. It's good, Sully. Basically, it's been cold here and raining all day, so me and my kids stayed home and watched the Gilmore Girls for like hours. And the only time we even left today was to go to the dollar store, and that was it. We've done nothing all day. Sometimes you just need a do nothing kind of day. I'm good, Isaiah. How are you? But it's good to take a day and just chill. It was a chill day at my house. Soup is required. I do agree. I'm actually going to get the stuff to make soup tomorrow. Like, get the stuff for soup because Tuesday, the weather says there's going to be a snowstorm here. In South Georgia, we never have snow. The last time I remember snow was like February 2011. And there was actually enough snow for us to make a snowman, but yeah. Snow is supposed to come Tuesday, so I figured I could make soup Tuesday and then we will have food. Well, that's good, Isaiah. After you meet me, you feel better. Exactly, Sully. Never do we have snow here, ever. Hey, Last Black. Snow here is not something that we ever have, so. Honestly, my daughter wants it to snow, but I really don't care about snow because then it might make the roads have ice, and I'm not good with that idea, but ice on the roads ain't for me. I got too much Georgia in my blood for snow. Yes, we're good, Matt. I figure there's going to be no school, Sully, but I don't know for sure yet because just the weather is saying that the snow is coming. Hey, Fiona. But Monday they're out of school anyway for the holiday, the Martin Luther King Day. So I figure we'll know by Monday if they're going to close school. Hey, yours only, how are you? They probably put something online if they close school, I'm sure. They normally do close it if there's any sort of weather, especially if it snows. I imagine they will. But you never know. It could be straight up bull crap about snowing. Yes, Fiona, she does. She does not like to miss school. She is one of those kids. She makes really good grades and she don't want to miss school ever. Congratulations to you, yours only. If you had a healthy baby, you're blessed. That's awesome. If this is your first baby and you feel like you'll never sleep again, just have faith, you will. It just takes a year for that to happen, honestly. For my babies, it did. It took a dang year, but finally, after a year, you start to get sleep again. You're welcome. I remember thinking, I am never going to get to sleep again when I had babies. Now my babies are 13 and 18. Oh, cool, Fiona. And there's you another butterfly, Fiona, on my poster. Oh, that's good. You're lucky then, yours only. She only wakes up one time at night. Yeah, you see the butterfly on the poster? So there's your two butterflies. That's a really good baby for a 5-month-old. One time. I remember lots of times my babies would get up every few hours. But honestly, even if they only get up once, you're still tired because you're on alert all the time. That's the way I remember it being. I felt like I was always on alert to see if something was happening to them. The mother in you just wants to be on alert always. Like you sleep, but not like a deep sleep. Like everything is great because you're ready to wake up at any moment. And then before you know it, they graduate high school. That's what happened to me. It just goes by like that. 4 a.m., buddy. That is some early junk. I always wanted to be a morning person, but I never got there. I never got to the point where I could be one, but I always admired people that are morning people. Like they enjoy getting up early. They rise and shine early no matter what day of the week it is. They just naturally like to do it. I wish I could develop that. Like I guess I could if I tried, but morning time just ain't my thing. If y'all ever notice, no matter if I'm off work or not, I'm never on here in the morning. That just ain't my vibe. Oh no, Fiona. So you got a 3-year-old and an infant, yours only. Your hands are full. He's a menace already. That makes me think about that movie that I used to watch, the Dennis the Menace movie. Y'all remember him? He was like a kindergartner, and God help him. He tried to be good. Like, he did not intentionally be bad, but he was always giving Mr. Wilson, the neighbor, hell. He knocked the Mr. Wilson's false teeth out and put the chiclet gum in there and like glued it to the man's dentures, and then the man had some sort of picture to take for the paper because his garden was good, and basically they took the picture and put it in the paper and he had the chiclets instead of his teeth. Yes, Fiona, that's why I think I would be better off if I got up early, because then you get more things done. It's a peaceful time of day. Hey, Harshul. I don't know how to say your name, but thank you. Hey, Catherine. No, I didn't, GT. That's bad. Fiona said he swears already, and he's 5. This game isn't effing working. I mean, I had to respect how he used the word properly, but still. Oh, Catherine. No, I just talk junk. Oh, it's a joke, Matt. I got you. I just talk junk to my kids. I never do anything. You are so right, Catherine. I gotta put them a sign up there. Don't mess with my shit. When I'm live, don't turn on that freaking washer. Yours only said even when he was sick, he was a terror. Alright, is my crush romantically interested in me like number 3? So I'm just doing one card. I'm not actually answering questions. Harshly. He's in Aquarius. I love Aquarius energy. Like, I have mostly Scorpio in my chart. And I don't know what makes me like Aquarius energy, but it's like the main word I can think of with Aquarius is different. Like, Aquarius people are just different, but different in such a good way. Men and women, yes. See, Matt, he's an Aquarius. Mark is an Aquarius. One of my mods that was in here, she don't come in here much now because she just had a baby too. But she's an Aquarius. I just like Aquarius energy. You do, Catherine? You like Aquarius women? Anne is a Virgo. So you were close, Fiona. She's Earth. Yes, yours only. You sure can. All right, Harshali. I'm going to just call you H. All right, I'm going to give you a 1 card for H. That's funny that you knew that, Fiona. Yeah, she's a Virgo. I always like, especially when I'm at work and stuff, like I always be trying to figure out what somebody's sign is before I know their birthday. And then like I'll observe them for a while and then I'll come up with a sign that I think they are and then I'll check what is their birthday. I always do that. Do y'all do that? I know I'm weird. My son is a Taurus. Page of Swords reversed and the Ten of Cups reversed. So honestly, this can be about it. Since it's general, it doesn't have to be love, but this can be about friends, family, anything that you have a connection with, even work people. H. It's about trying to look into new connections because some of the ones in your reality already may not be working out to the best, for the best. So if this is your job, whatever it is you think of that ain't working out for the best right now, you feel like it's rocky, you and them may not be on the same page. Spirit is saying, like, take time to not jump head first, but Page of Swords reversed. Check out other options when it comes to connections outside of you. There may be other people or situations that are a better match to you, like vibrationally. You do it too, Catherine. All right, yours only said they want a card. Fiona, could I guess your sign? Are you an air sign? I'm terrible at this. I don't know. You're an air sign or a Cancer. One of the two. Am I close? All right, Catherine says that she loves Taurus men and she wants me. You're a Cancer. Oh my goodness. Look at me go. Okay, so Catherine loves Taurus men and she wants me to guess her sign. So I would say if you love a Taurus man, you'd be water. Is that right? I'm just guessing, Catherine. Fiona has came in here more and I've talked to her a lot more. So that's probably why I could guess it. You're a Cancer too? Water and earth. I'm a Scorpio, but I love water people. All right, yours only. I'm doing you a card. I love all people. I just, if they match with me, you know. Because any sign can be compatible with someone if they're evolved. Normally, the people that have the most characteristics like their sign are the ones that don't even believe in astrology. Matt says he brings the water. See, he's an Aquarius man. You know, a lot of people talk so much shit online about Aquarius men, but I'm here to tell you, they are good men if you're good to them. I'm talking about friend-wise and anything. Aquarius people, they are good people. If you're good to them, they are good to you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Mercury, and North Node. My rising is Scorpio. And Fiona, don't feel bad. So you have a stellium in Cancer, and I have a stellium in Scorpio. It is fun, though, Catherine. You're right. There's Dan the man. Your favorite brat is online, Dan. All right, yours only. I hope you didn't give up on me. I've been running my mouth. Oh, the Lover's card in the upright, yours only, and the Sun card. Both cards that you got have two people in it, right? This is about it being really good for you. First of all, to possibly get outside more with the sun, because this is just a general message, yours only. Make sure you get out to get more sunlight or go out more. Not like out to do things, but just like a few minutes out in the sun sometimes. That might be really good for you and make you like feel more vibrant with the sunflowers here. But the Lovers card is here saying that it is really good for you to connect with people that authentically connect with you. It really may help replenish your energy, like as a form of self-care. Set aside time to like connect with those people that you authentically connect with. Don't force connections that ain't there. But friends, family, romance, whatever it is for you, those people that you authentically connect with, set aside time for those people because it's very good for your soul, you know? And also the Sun card is here. So I feel like it may be good for you to set aside time as a form of self-care to like take walks when it's sunny outside or just go out in the sun, be outside, get fresh air, that kind of energy. And make sure you set aside time for it because you may not realize it. There may be like long periods of time that goes by where you don't get very much outside time at all. So it wouldn't hurt to just say set aside every other day for an hour or every day for 30 minutes, you know, just amounts of time for you, kind of. You're very welcome. With that sun energy, I feel like you should get out more. It will do you good. It kind of replenish you in some way. Yes, Dan, how you doing? You said you're a little better. Good, your wife is better too. So improvement since the last time we've been in here. All right, Matt, you say you want one. Let's see what you get. Let's see what Matt gets. Can she eat food now, Dan? Like, is she allowed to go back to eating like her regular food? It's raining again, y'all. It's raining again. It's been raining all day here off and on. That's one of them days where you just want to stay home and do nothing. Oh, 2 weeks more. Bless her heart. That's a long time to be waiting. Anything that causes your diet to be restricted on an extended time frame, to me, that's a challenge above challenge. It's a big challenge. I love it, Fiona. Like an experienced dealer in Las Vegas. That's just because I done it so long, I guess. Thank you. She has to eat yogurt and crush her peels. Oh my Lord. When she gets that first good meal, you're going to have to feed her just like her favorite thing as a reward for making it through it. Ooh, Two of Pentacles, Matt. Underlying energy is the Nine of Swords. Don't let the multiple things you have to keep going at once, don't let it create a sense of fear and anxiety in you, because if you carry around the Nine of Swords in your daily life, you're more likely to manifest challenges, obstacles, and inconveniences. Spirit is saying it may be now or coming up in the next few days or weeks where you have a lot going on at once. Try to stay grounded and present, whether that means getting up 30 minutes early every day to take quiet time for yourself. Do whatever you can to cope and be prepared that it's going to be a lot, or it's going to be busy, or you're going to have multiple things to juggle at once. And that way it doesn't bring on this anxiety to the point that it starts to directly impact the things you're manifesting. Because my belief is, if we carry a lot of fear, doubt, and anxiety around daily in our world, we're going to manifest that extra red light. We're going to manifest that person cutting us off while we're driving to work and it making us more angry, because we are energetically telling the universe we're worried, we have a lot on us. So the universe only knows how to do one thing and say, yes, that's true. Here's some more evidence to support that. So go ahead and get a heads up on your day, so that you don't bring on the anxiety thing, and then that way you're not energetically telling the universe to give you obstacles and inconveniences. It ain't stuff that's going to be terrible, so don't be scared of it. It's just you can make your days smoother by setting aside quiet time for your own self as a reward for all the things you're accomplishing. So if you have a lot going on, don't bring fear with you, because then it may create more obstacles and inconveniences as you move along, 23 pounds in the last month. That is oh my Lord, that's a lot. That's because she's challenged. At least she can have a milkshake. Oh, that's good, Catherine. You're welcome, Matt. Milkshakes are good. And now I'm thinking about the cookies and cream ice cream I have in there with the milk I have. Y'all could go to the fridge with me real quick. I need to clean my kitchen, but y'all could go in there with me while I make a milkshake. What do y'all think? Do y'all think it's possible? I've never took y'all in there with me to make a milkshake. You're making me want a milkshake. What is that song from my teenage years? My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours, I could teach you, but I have to charge. Dan says sure. He said I can get a milkshake. All right, let's go. Y'all gonna see all my messiness, okay? Where can I set y'all? Because the counter is kind of like... I'm gonna set y'all on the fridge. Is that okay? Y'all can see my couch and everything while because I don't have any space up here. Is that good? Oh, yes, Catherine. Tell me the stuff. This is what we're having. We're having Bluebell. Oh! Whoops. We're having Bluebell cookies and cream. Y'all like that kind? I think it's brand new. Hold on, let me see. They haven't even opened it yet. Brand new, half a gallon. Y'all got good ideas. I have to give it to you. I hope I can get it. It probably needs to be microwaved. Yep, fresh. We're going to microwave it for a second so it won't be so hard. I'm going to get me a big old cup. This is my measuring cup, my Pioneer Woman measuring cup. We're going to put it in this. It really ain't a milkshake, it's just ice cream. Thank you, Fiona. It's a mess, but we've been laying around on the couch all day, watching the Gilmore Girls. That's like my favorite show ever. I done seen it 100 times, but my son and my daughter will watch it with me, so I'm here for it. The key to making it where you can dip the ice cream is to microwave it for like 20 seconds. And it's still frozen, but at least you can get the spoon in there. What y'all doing tonight? Do y'all go out on the weekends? Y'all tell me about y'all's weekends. I never go anywhere unless it involves getting food or something. Alright, now I gotta wash the ice cream off my hand. Alright, let me put the ice cream up and then I'm gonna get y'all off the fridge. Waiting for the McDonald's French fries to be dipped in the soft ice cream. Heck yes, Dan. I would do that all day. Here you go. This is my ice cream and milk. Look, Emmy. I made me a milkshake.
Big butt.
She called me a big back.
I'm sorry. I've been alternating from your glasses to my glasses. Like now, I feel like my eyes are going to explode. I'm not going to do it no more.
Don't do that. That ain't good for you.
I can do whatever I like.
The French fries, Matt, I've done it before. Like the soft serve ice cream and you dip the French fry in there. to infinity and beyond. We went and got us a milkshake, Infinity. Well, it ain't really a milkshake. It's just ice cream that I poured milk in. So I guess it's kind of like a milkshake. Somebody started talking about ice cream and milkshakes, and it just like made me want some.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. Oh, y'all can't have your date nights now. So in a month from now, maybe y'all will be back to doing date night, Dan. You missed the barbecue at Dairy Queen. They used to have good barbecue sandwiches there, and I hadn't eaten none in a long time, but I would like to get extra pickles when I ate mine. Yep, Matt, you got it. Put the microwave on the ice cream so it'll dip out easier, and then it like makes it liquidy. Emily said I'm a big back.
I'm sorry.
Hey, LZ. That's right, that's right, Infinity. You don't have to be sorry. I am a big back.
I'm not sorry.
This really ain't my favorite ice cream, cookies and cream. I like the chocolate bluebell the best. And vanilla.
We know you'll eat it though.
But I eat whatever I can get, yeah.
Sorry. I gotta stop.
It's true.
I'm a big bag too though. I don't care.
I was singing the milkshake song to him.
My milkshake brings the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours. Dang right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but I'd have to charge.
I never had pecan cream, Catherine.
That's a problem. I'm sorry.
That sounds like a good one. I also love caramel sundaes at Dairy Queen, too. What am I eating? It's cookies and cream ice cream with milk poured in it. Is that a Bluebell brand, Catherine? I put the baby Jesus out so they can see him.
Everybody needs Jesus.
Haagen-Dazs. Oh, I forgot Haagen-Dazs. It's really expensive, but it is really good.
I did my essay on God, and I got 100. Yeah.
Yes, Matt, you won't be disappointed. Yeah, we have Haagen-Dazs, Catherine. Oh, you're from Canada. I didn't know that.
You're the reason that it's cold outside.
Yeah, you need to come get your air. I'm kidding.
I'm not.
Dan, you decided February 28th, which is a month after her birthday, some cupcakes instead of a big old sheet cake. Maybe she can have some kind of treat on Valentine's Day, too.
Is she the one with the UTI? Or was that him?
That was Dan.
I didn't know men could get him.
Mm-hmm. A fried Mars bar. Matt said, have we heard of a fried Mars bar? Like, I've never even ate a Mars bar, I don't think, much less a fried one, but I bet it's good. Anything fried is good. And Catherine said, and she's French.
Who?
The lady from, the girl from Canada. Thank you, LZ. Yes, I'm fitting to do your question.
You need to stop big back and do that girl question.
Emily said I need to stop big backing and do your question. Now I'm getting a brain freeze. They talking about some fried Oreos. I bet them fried Oreos be popping. Hey, Maria, how are you, baby?
Yeah, if you like diabetes. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Okay, diabetes.
Roll
Roll
back
back
to
to kitchen.
Mama, may I have cookie? No diabetes.
Hey, Pam Bear, how are you, baby?
Roll back to kitchen.
All right, let me come back up here to LZ's question. Dang, I got a brain freeze right there. That's what I get. It's my own damn fault. Oh. It's like right there. It's still going strong. I'm sick. Besides that, I'm good. I hope all is well. Oh, I hope you feel better, Maria. I'm going to add you to the prayers. There's a lot of people sick right now. Like, they keep coming in here, different ones, and telling me they're sick. I hope you feel better soon. If it's cold where you are and you're normally not used to cold, then that probably makes it worse, because that's how it is here. We have the forecast of snow coming up. Like, what the heck in South Georgia?
When the roof of your mouth or throat is suddenly exposed to something very cold, it causes a rapid change in blood vessel size, which triggers pain receptors in the blood vessel wall. That's why you get a brain freeze.
Yes.
I googled it.
All right. Can I get a general message from Spirit? I have a lot going on. Dad's cancer came back. Work is crazy busy. Scorpio is now divorced. I'm not sure if he's still messing around with the snake Sag fake friend, and the Leo is dating. Who's the Leo? Hey, Brian, how are you, baby? Who's the Leo, LZ? Did I miss something? Thank you, Brian. You said the Leo is dating. Who's the Leo? Where I can make sure I answer the question right. The Leo is the guy you picked up on that I work with that likes me but hasn't made a move. Okay, got it. So the Leo is dating someone else? 5 shuffles. What does LZ need to see? You too, Maria. Thank you for coming in. He's the gym buddy from back when the Scorpio and I were talking. Okay, got it. I got the chat pulled up to where her question is, y'all. So if I missed anybody telling me anything, it wasn't on purpose. I just want to make sure I got her question. You want general messages from Spirit. So his divorce is final. Thank you, Brian. And y'all check out Brian. He does lives too.
TikTok's getting banned tomorrow.
He does hangout lives. Emily said TikTok's getting banned tomorrow. 8 of Pentacles came out, LZ. It flipped, and I put it back, and then it flipped again. So over the next little bit of time, I don't think this is just talking about your job necessarily, because the 8 of Pentacles is things that you also get lost in too besides work. You said that's work, 8 of Pentacles. Definitely it is a work card, but also it feels like to me the majority of your energy, time, and effort is going to be into things that you pretty much have to or need to get done, if that makes sense. Not a lot of time for you unless you carve some out. I feel like that's a message from Spirit. You go, Dan. His wife settled and took some money. Could also be me running around like crazy for Dad. Okay, yes. Because it definitely could, because this feels like an overall general, Spirit is saying remember to carve out some sort of block of time for yourself, because the majority of your waking hours for now in the very near future is going to be taken up by things that you have to or need to get done. Work would be one, but also doing things for your dad. You have to or you need to do that, right? Your responsibility is to do that, or you feel responsible for doing it. Don't forget to carve out, even if it's a small amount, like an hour a day at night or early in the morning or whatever. Don't forget you, okay? And it doesn't require a whole lot to not forget yourself. You don't, sometimes you're too busy to give yourself a whole day or 2 whole days or whatever, right? But you can always give yourself that extra 45 minutes every morning, or that extra 2 hours at night to wind down that's just for you. Just quiet time for yourself. Don't forget that, because that helps keep you strong enough to help others and do what your responsibilities towards your dad and, hey, spicy pineapple, and towards your job and all that. Because, it's just like this. If a doctor, right, a really good doctor, he starts overworking himself, thank you, Brian, he starts overworking himself to the point that he's working 100 hours a week to take care of everyone. He's like this very good heart doctor, let's pretend here. Well, if he never carves out time for himself and he works consistently for a very long time, 18 and 20 hours a day, and barely even getting enough sleep to even survive, right? Eventually his body's going to break down. Eventually he's not going to be capable of helping anyone. Why? Because he forgot about the man in the mirror. So don't forget about the man, in your case, woman in the mirror, That feels important to me. That's why I'm nagging about it. I'm doting on it, because it came out in the answer position. So I don't feel like there's a whole lot you can do about the heaviness of your workload right now when it comes to your job, when it comes to if you have to take care of your dad, when it comes to the things you need or have to do. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of room to play with. I feel like you still got to get all those things done. But one thing you can choose to do is to cut out that space for you every day, at least every other day. But it'd be better if you just go ahead and create a schedule where you get that hour or two a day for yourself, because then you can actually be able to do this Eight of Pentacles longer, because you're taking care of you. That's true. And you said you feel stretched thin. Dan is so funny with the back flap. I love that. Even Brian said he had a pair with the back flap. I also think Spirit doesn't want me seeking any sort of relationship or dating right now. Dad's health and work are major roadblocks. Unfortunately, I don't see it changing until Dad passes. I'm so sorry, LZ. That really made a pain feeling in my chest when I read your comment. Like, that may be why this card came out. I'm about to cry, Lord. Why am I getting emotional? I don't know you personally, so I need to sit down, don't I? But yeah, you already know that then. That's why the Eight of Pentacles came out. It's like, what is required of you right now, or what is your path is going to be mostly the majority of your waking hours is going to be things you need to and have to do, okay? So, yeah, you already know that then. Makes sense. King of Cups. I don't know what that King of Cups is. I'll just see. Six of Wands reversed. You don't have a lot of extra time to waste. Again, it's like it's a very I pick up messages from I'm definitely not a psychic. Let's get that straight before we go anywhere. But the pictures always give me different feelings, whatever that means, right? And I just learned to go with it. Used to, I would second guess myself, but this is the energy about you don't have a lot of time to waste. You need to focus on the things you have to do, and you need to do the most. But whatever this King of Cups is, I'm gonna clarify that in a second. So we're gonna set him over there for a minute because I feel like the Six of Wands reverse goes with the Eight of Pentacles. You said that could be the Scorpio. That's a Scorpio card, okay? We'll clarify him with another deck in a minute. I'll use the little deck on the King of Cups. Ten of Cups reversed. I already feel like that's because, you know, you got things going on in your family, and taking care of your family with your dad is a very rough time. The World in the upright. The underlying energy is the Five of Cups. You're just going through a very challenging time, LZ. And I know this is so easy for me to say because I'm not in your shoes with this Five of Cups and the Seven of Wands. I'm not in your shoes, so all I can do is tell you what the cards are telling me. I'm not telling you that I'd be able to do it this easily. I may fall apart right with you. But once you come out the other side of whatever you're going through currently, with your work life, with taking care of your dad, any other challenges you may be dealing with, you're going to become a new version of yourself at the same time. But that doesn't mean it's going to be fun. I just feel like you're going to start to attract new things that are kind of like a different frequency. But the only reason for that is you're actually becoming a new version of yourself as you go through this Eight of Pentacles. So as you learn to do, the first thing that's the most important is carve out time for yourself daily if possible, because that is important. You cannot be of help to anyone on this planet without you actually first taking care of yourself. Because Emily, will you text Phil and tell her I'm live?
Yeah.
All right. Tell her I'll call her back. So you can't keep this Eight of Pentacles up long term without taking care of yourself first. And I feel like something about what you're going through right now, that's important for you to practice, not just like hear me say it but don't do it. Actually do it. I don't feel like you have a whole lot of time to waste right now. And to top it off, you are going through an extra sad time for yourself with the Ten of Cups reversed and the Five of Cups. And you may even feel alone, like you have to fight this battle all alone. In your perception, it may seem like that. It may seem like you got a lot on you. The Seven of Wands is someone that has a lot on them, right? But the World card says, don't lose heart or lose faith. There is something to celebrate here with the Three of Cups and the Empress. You always get the Empress. You've gotten the Empress ever since you started coming into my chat room. It's at the bottom, but we're going to take it because I feel like it's saying that you're becoming a new version of yourself. The version of yourself that's on the other side of this is going to attract new things, and there will be reasons to celebrate that with the Three of Cups. And when I say new things, I mean new friend dynamics, new relationship dynamics, new opportunities to date, those kind of things. And it's going to be something you don't have to do anything for it to happen with the Empress card. Because the Empress, she just is, if that makes sense. She just is. And then all the stuff is added unto her, because remember, the manifestation is, the only thing that means is the result of your frequency. And the frequency is how you feel most of the time. So the result of who you are and how you feel most of the time, when you look in your reality, you can point to that direct reflection. It is every time, not sometimes. So I feel like it's part of your growth and evolution, going through what you're going through. If you can mainly remember to carve out time for you daily, small blocks of time. Remember, you don't have a whole lot of time to waste on anything but what you need and have to do. Remember that whenever it gets sad, whenever you feel down, when you feel like almost like a victim of your circumstances in your 3D world, that this is heavy. It's meant to feel that way. It's not like you're being weak by feeling that way. It's the normal process because you're just a human and you're going through a lot and you have a lot on your shoulders. So it's requiring broad shoulders of you. But once this calms down, once your responsibility level lowers a little bit, the version of you that's going to come out the other side is going to be a different energetic signature. So that new energetic signature is going to attract naturally by default. You don't have to do anything because you are it. Okay? So by default, you will attract things that when you look back, I would even start to journal, LZ. I would start to log all of what I'm telling you. Because when you look back, this may be next year at this time. It'll be a slow, natural progression that changes. Most of the time, when we're growing, when we are improving, it feels so slow to us in the moment. But when you look back at how fast it happened and then you take notes about where you were 2 years ago today, right? And you see the difference, then it's more obvious looking back on it. So I feel like as you go through this, it's going to feel slow, heavy, and painful at times. But when you look back on it, you're going to see that you naturally start to attract better because you're becoming a new version of yourself. It's a painful thing to go through, but there will be reasons to celebrate. Three of Cups. So don't lose heart. When it gets heavy, don't lose heart. I know that's easier said than done. Just to see what this King of Cups is. I have no idea why he's sitting there. We're about to check him out. And I hope that made sense, LZ. You're stronger than you think you are. I know that much. But King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? Y'all are so funny to me in the chat. The Moon in the upright. Honestly, this could be the Scorpio person, but I don't feel like that's what this is. I'm just telling you what I feel like. I feel like this symbolizes new romantic opportunities that you have for possibilities in the future that are vibrational matches to the Empress that you're already an Empress, but I mean the evolved version of you, the new energetic signature that you're going to become, right? I feel like this is just a generalized, look what you're going to have to celebrate. It'll be new romantic opportunities. King of Cups, people that are emotionally open, that are willing to connect to you in a heart-to-heart sort of way, that are very authentic. The Moon card is why I feel like it's not that. I feel like this is something that's not physically in your reality in this moment. These are just opportunistic, different connections on timelines that you could go down if you become that version of you that attracts it. But just remember, you don't have to do anything but be yourself as you come out the other side of going through this hard time. This is definitely one of the more challenging eras of your adult life. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you because 5 of Cups, 10 of Cups reversed, that's rough, okay? I know it's just pictures on a card, but I'm just telling you that if it feels extra heavy right now, don't lose heart because actually it is. So this ain't someone you've already taken a leap of faith with. This ain't someone that you've already seen in your reality with the Moon. This is something that's what you have to look forward to as you become the version of yourself that can first love themselves enough to carve out those daily times for themselves, as they pretty much have hardly any time for themselves. They pretty much hardly have any time to waste, and they have to get in that 8 of Pentacles and do what they have to do and need to do, right? So that's what I feel like. This is sort of like the template of the person you'll naturally attract as the Empress once your energetic signature has evolved to the version of you that comes out the other side of these challenging times in your adult world, you know. So I hope it made sense, LZ, and thank you very much. Confirmed what I was thinking about doors opening and new cycles when Dad and I'm so sorry to even hear you say that, LZ. That's a lot to deal with. I'll be saying prayers for you and your dad. We only get one mom and dad, no matter how good or bad our relationship is with them. That's sad. That's rough to go through. I've not had to go through that. I've never lost a parent. I felt like I lost a parent when I lost my grandmother because she had a lot of, direct influence on me as a parent figure. She was my grandmother. She kept me a lot, and I lost her in 2013. It felt like I lost a mother figure. It was very bad. I still miss her, you know. You're welcome, LZ. Me and my milk and ice cream. Let's see what y'all talking about in here. Y'all got this conversation going. Don't niacin make your face real flush, Dan? It's kind of like a milkshake, Fiona. It was cookies and cream ice cream, and I just poured milk on top of it and mixed it up. Does it make your face burn too? Because I remember somebody telling me that before, like niacin shots they took. I read that like on a vlog or Reddit or something, and they were talking about it making their face burn. It's in noodles, peanut butter, and bread. I just remember that random piece of information. Somebody took a niacin shots or something like that. Or maybe they meant like little shots. Like I take these little energy shots. So maybe they meant they drunk like niacin shots instead of needle shots. I don't know. It's a form of vitamin B. Okay. Yes, Catherine, you are lucky. My daughter, she always had eczema when she was a baby, and even now, like she don't have full blown eczema, but certain like lotions, certain perfumes, even certain deodorants be like breaking her out. Your hands are usually like warm oven mitts. You probably get hot natured, like you're hot natured too. Some jewelry, like if it ain't real, will turn me green, turn my finger green and stuff. Thank you, Pam. It's my measuring cup that goes in my kitchen. It's like a fork. It's a 1 quart 4 cup measuring cup. It's like the Pioneer Woman or something like that. And it's really cool. It has these little bitty glass measuring cups that go inside of it, but I don't have them in here right now. But you have like a third of a cup, a half a cup, a quarter of a cup, an eighth of a cup, and you put them inside there. They like stack inside the big cup. He said it's a Leo thing. Yes, Pam. It holds 4 cups, 1 quart. It's got like the little lines on the inside. You're going to be able to see all the ice cream in there. But you see right here? It's got like 1 quart, 4 cups, 3 cups, and it like has all the lines for measuring stuff. Like for cooking, I guess. I just be putting like cereal and milk in it and stuff. Dan said them Leos be radiating not bullcrap all the time. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. The Ninja ice cream maker. I know they have ninjas that make like the coffee drinks, like you can get at Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks or something. Mango sherbet. That sounds good. I didn't know they had a ninja that made ice cream. I bet that's good. It probably has like recipes you can get and make all different ones. I've had homemade vanilla ice cream and homemade peach ice cream before. You don't even need to put milk in it. It's like a milkshake when you eat it, honestly. Mango sherbet. I don't even know if I've ever seen that in the store. I've seen the orange one and like the rainbow one with all the colors in one. Sounds like a fat guy's wingman, ninja ice cream maker. I swear that I'm a girl with high metabolism stuck in a big back body. Like in it, I swear, like I just eat the crappiest stuff. Like I need to work on my eating. I be eating some stuff that ain't that good. But we have started cooking at home more lately than eating out all the time. She said no cow milk for her. Y'all be knowing all these home remedies, like Fiona talking about some curry leaf infusion in her hair. My hair's so dried out because I dye it. I get it dyed blonde, and they use the foil, so I guess it's like bleach on my hair. Cause see how dark it is naturally. Y'all see that junk up there? Y'all know it ain't really blonde, but it dries it out really bad. So I use like Miracle 10 with the keratin stuff in it, just to keep it from breaking off. Oh, you're good. Catherine mentioned it and you're going to try it. I got you. Let me screenshot it. I always screenshot y'all's ideas. You're so right, Dan. I saw this lady on, I think she was on TikTok. She's like 87. And her daughter was like filming her, and she's like, what is the secret or the key to a long life? And she's like, she had these 2 canned Diet Cokes. It was morning time, and she had her bagel, and she's like, the key to a long life is to drink these 2 Diet Cokes every morning. I thought that was so funny and cute.
Did I send that video to you?
I saw it on TikTok.
I sent that to you too.
You saw it too?
Uh-huh.
It was like on my For You page or something.
That's the case I'm gonna live a long life.
Yep. Oh, cool. You're going to do it yourself, Pam? Oh, Catherine said I need, yes, Aisha, I'll get you a free card. Catherine said I need chamomile. I'm going to screenshot that too. Fiona said, hey, Emily.
Hi, friend.
She said, hey, friend. All right, let's give Aisha a free card pull. Aisha. Okay, good. You got somebody to do it. I got you. Y'all would laugh hard. Emily told me earlier I was in the bathroom, right? It's boring because it's been a rainy day. And so I had a ponytail right here, and I put all my hair up right here. I was like, Emily, and it was pulled down. I'm like, what do you think if I just cut it like right here and cut like this much off my hair? She's like, you got to go to work Monday. Don't do that to yourself. So I didn't.
Thanks for life for y'all.
I was about to cut that jump. I be doing nutty stuff sometimes.
Thanks for life.
She saved me from it.
I cut my hair one time. It didn't look super bad because all I did was like have straight cut it.
I've cut mine before, and it actually looked okay.
I was like 8 and you let me do it. I so could have messed it up.
Dan said he never gets a hey friend.
Hey, Dan.
Dan said hey.
Hey, Dan.
She said, "I always get a." He said, "I always get a snotty thanks, Dan." You remember that time whenever you had to like wash dishes or
Yeah,
something?
he reminded. I've never forgot that day. Just want to let you know.
Ace of Swords reversed, Aisha. Two of Swords reversed is at the bottom. So this is about trusting your inner knowing and your gut when you make a decision about someone outside of you. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be any person that's outside of you, that's not you, okay? Because this is about a firm decision. When you make a decision like this, you've made your mind up. That's what it matches the energy of make your mind up and stick to it. That's the advice. Whenever you feel like someone either tells you half truths or they're not authentic with you in some way, make your mind up about no longer engaging with it and stick to it. Don't like go back and forth about giving them another chance or another try. And I feel like that will create positive momentum in some area of your life. So just take that and like mull it over the next couple weeks. Pay attention to who you're dealing with in your reality. Is there someone that you feel like tells you half truths? They're not completely open, or they're at least not completely authentic with you, right? And you'll feel it on the inside of you. Once you recognize that, make your mind up that you're not going to engage. If you do engage because you have to, you're going to keep it very surface level, and you're not even going to tell this person because that would take more energy. You're just going to keep it surface level. It's a form of self-preservation. And if you do that and you stick to it and you don't go back and forth about it, it's showing straight up love for yourself. It's going to create some sort of positive momentum in your world. Like I feel like you'll be able to point to things. Hey, Mikey B. Pink watermelon. I'm just doing like a free general card, so just let me know if you want one of those. You welcome, Aisha. Fiona's talking about all these different nationalities. That makes I'd be wanting to do one of them DNA tests. You know what I'm talking about, where you do the little thing and you, what is it called, Emily, that we wanted to do? Ancestry.com or something? No, that's not it. It's where you send it in and they tell you all of your... I don't know.
You got it right, I think.
I think it's called something else.
I think that's what it's called.
Alright. Free general for pink watermelon. It might be that one, Fiona. It's where you send in like you swab your mouth or something and you send it in and then they tell you what you are, basically. Alright, general for pink watermelon. 23andMe. Maybe that's it. Yeah. Free general for pink watermelon. And butterfly, you'll be next, baby. Free general for pink watermelon. Free general for pink watermelon. Ace of Wands reversed, Seven of Cups reversed. Both of them came out. Sun reversed. It feels like you having like, this is like a be mindful. I wouldn't call it a warning, pink watermelon. Hey, John, how are you, baby? I wouldn't call it a warning. I would call it like a be mindful energy that either now or you have been in the past known to like invest your energy into people, places, and things that doesn't give you a positive return. So then over time, it ends up draining you, sun reversed, and it makes it to where you don't have the proper energy resources to put into things that do give you a positive return. So take inventory on where you're putting your energy, who, what, and where you're investing your energy into. Energy investment is a real thing. Like, we invest our energy into talking to our friends, at work, when we're talking to people. All of these things are energy investments. So I feel like sometimes you may spend your energy unwisely and then it burns you out. So be more mindful about where you're spending your energy, with who, what, and where, all the nouns. Because if not, if you don't change something, it's going to result in a burnout to where you don't have the energy to put in what is good for you. So that is a way to neglect yourself. And when you neglect yourself, you're telling the universe that you don't love you, that you're not very important to take care of with your actions. And then the universe only knows one thing to say: yes, that's true. Here's more evidence to support that. So you'll get into a negative cycle of attracting people who help you easily become burned out, because it's people that's not a good investment of your time and energy. And it's not saying every single person around you is bad. It's just saying there's some places where you got some energy leaks going on. Investing in things you shouldn't. You're welcome, Pink Watermelon. Amy and Matt. Alright, what was the next person I was going to do? Butterfly. Are you still here, Butterfly? Uh-oh, John, I didn't read it. I'm sick today, but I just came here to hear Marley's energy. If I can make a question, good. If not, that's good also. I'm doing free generals, John, if you want one. I hope you feel better soon. All right, Butterfly's up. Let's see. General for Butterfly. General for Butterfly. I'm sorry, Sherry, about your puppy. Queen of Pentacles reversed, and the underlying energy is the Knight of Pentacles. Become less giving. This is like a free. I should just do one collective. When I do these generals, I swear they repeat themselves. This is another deck, by the way. Become more mindful of where you are putting your energy when it comes to nurturing people, places, and things. When it comes to taking care of people, places, things, and tasks. Like Knight of Pentacles, slow it down. Slow down the extension of your energy towards others. Queen of Pentacles reversed, because what is it actually doing? It's neglecting yourself. The Queen of Pentacles reversed, she unknowingly sometimes unconsciously does it, neglects herself. Take inventory on where you're spending your physical energy. Physical energy is your money, your time, your effort. Communicating with people, taking care of people. It's okay to do all those things, but you can't do it at the cost of neglecting yourself. Because I already said it a while ago, so I feel like I'm repeating myself, but it came out, so it needs to, right? It needs to come out if it's repeating itself in the cards. If you neglect yourself, you're telling the universe with your actions that you're not a very important person. That you don't feel like your care is very important. So the universe is going to mirror more people to keep that cycle going. When you start taking care of yourself, the universe will start to send people. You'll attract people by default that add to you and help the process of taking care of yourself. So there's something where you need to release certain habits or people that cause you to put yourself last, basically. Even if it's just as simple as a friend taking advantage of you, over time that causes a problem for you if you keep allowing it over and over. It's where you don't call yourself important, basically. Look, the Ace of Swords fell out when I said that. All right. General for John. Let's see what you get, John. And I hope you feel better soon. Macaroon. All right. General for John. I love a Chinese fortune cookie. I be eating them. Some people say they're gross, but I like to eat them. After I get my message out, I eat the cookie. You're welcome, Butterfly. Good. I'm glad it made sense, because I did feel like it repeated itself, but... Hey, Sarah. How are you, baby? All right, John. I'm looking for you a general. You too, Pam? Okay, good. Because some people be saying the cookie's nasty, but I don't agree with that. The cookie is bomb to me. Nine of Wands. You feel like you're going through it, John, with the Nine of Wands, but just know when the Nine of Wands shows up, you have what it takes to get through whatever this is. The Seven of Pentacles is here. This is about being patient with yourself and the issues that you're going through. The Seven of Pentacles requires patience. The Nine of Wands says, yes, it's rough, whatever you're going through, but you get through it. You have what it takes to get there, and then you'll feel a sense of renewal. But it's going to take patience. This person is watering a plant, so this is about giving yourself that water. You know what I mean? Like drink fluids. The water could signify rest, sleep, healthy foods, a lot of fluids. Get outside and just sit in the sun for a few minutes if that's possible for you, wherever you are with the weather, right? But the Nine of Wands says it may not feel real good in your 3D reality in this moment. You may feel almost like a victim to your circumstances, like there ain't a whole lot of brightness to your reality because the Nine of Wands is here. But the Seven of Pentacles says with patience and with sustenance, giving yourself sustenance, nutrients, time, effort, energy, care, right? Care for yourself in a loving way and patience attached to that. And then things will get better. Three of Wands. There will be positive expansion and growth again. You're just going through what I would call a rough patch. Be patient with yourself and try not to beat yourself up mentally about it. I'm afraid I have some stomach virus. Will the doctor tomorrow, but thanks for the good energy. Good, you're going to the doctor then. Get you some Gatorade if you can stand to drink that. All right, Sarah, I'm just doing free generals, baby. If you want a free general, just let me know and I'll do it for you. Yeah, everybody loves some good Chinese. We have a really good Chinese restaurant in my town, and my town is very small. We have one red light. That's how small we are, just so y'all can get an idea. But we have a small business. It's a restaurant, Chinese restaurant. We be eating there weekly at least once a week. Hey, Intuitive, how are you, baby? I'm good. I hope you are. All right, Sarah B wants a general. I'm gonna use this deck. I always am reluctant to use it because the cards are kind of new and stiff, but we're gonna go with it. General for Sarah B. And Intuitive, I'm just doing like a general one card pull if you want one of them. A general for Sarah B. Dang, 12 days, Dan. Oh my gosh, that's a long time to feel it. That's rough. And to top it off, you had the UTI symptoms too. What do you mean, Matt? I don't know what you mean. You said, can we help Sherry with her pup? I might have missed something. General for Sarah B. General for Sarah B. She was asking if she will see it again. Oh, yes. I feel like yes, in spirit you will. We should ask Mark about that. Can animals, because I know that he says like family members can, be around you, and he's like a medium. We should ask him that. Sherry, I'm gonna ask him that, and then if you just come in here the next time I'm live, hopefully I'll have an answer for you about that. I feel like the answer is yes, but I want to make sure with someone that I know will know the answer firsthand from what they, are shown by spirit. That definitely ain't me, so I'm going to ask him and see. And then I'll tell you what he says. He got hit by a car. Thank you. You are very welcome. I will ask him about it. And then I will let you know. All right, Sarah B. Temperance reversed. And the bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles reversed. So both of these cards can have the meaning of off balance. So there's something you have going on that is not on balance here, in balance. It could be inside of you, or it could be a relationship outside of you. So I feel like if you don't have any clue what I'm talking about, you need a journal. You need to start doing some evaluation of your daily world, because the underlying energy and the card I pulled both mean off balance. Good night, Pam. Thank you for coming. Temperance reverse, Six of Pentacles reverse. So either this is a habit you have that is causing your own energy to be off balance, or you have people you're interacting with that you're getting a shitty end of the stick, and Spirit is saying, put a stop to it for your own self. I swear that these messages are for everyone, so it's like sometimes you can have a good heart to the point that you hurt your own self. You're too good to certain people. Put a stop to it. You don't gotta be mean about it. You don't have to come off as rude to take up for yourself and to actually put yourself first. Something's got you off balance, and I feel like if you do some, evaluating, get you a journal and start writing it down, and then once you get what it is, start writing a plan about how you need to put into action to get back on balance. The universe runs on balance or homeostasis, right? So that's the way we keep healthy. That's the way we keep our life in check. So whenever something starts to get off balance and it gets your attention, then you got to start stopping that cycle, whatever it is. And that'll help you grow and evolve as a person, and you'll feel proud of yourself, and it'll build your confidence. So whatever this thing is, just put a stop to it. And if you don't really know where to start to journal whatever it is, and then start to journal a plan of action. Things you can do in your 3D world to actually put into practice to stop the cycle of this off balance thing, because both cards you got mean off balance. So it's something you got to do to get it back in check, either inside of you, or it could be inside of you now because of people outside of you, dealing with certain people that give you the shitty end of the stick. Yes, Sarah, that's exactly right. You need to put yourself first. And if you do it for a long enough period of time, you'll start to see positive results mirrored back to you in your reality. An example will be when you start taking care of yourself, you randomly get a new job offer that makes way more money. That is the universe mirroring back to you the care that you're showing for yourself. Because the universe only knows one thing to do, and that's agree with what we're doing energetically. And energetically, if you're taking care of yourself, the universe is going to send you more instances of you being taken care of. energetically, if you neglect yourself, the universe is going to send you more people and more instances of you being neglected over and over. And then you're going to feel like a victim because of why? Ultimately, it started inside of you, neglecting yourself. So really the victim is you did it to yourself. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about me and everybody else on the planet, right? We all do it to ourselves. Even though we don't realize it a lot of times, we're doing it to ourselves. When we neglect ourselves, the universe mirrors that back to us with people and situations that neglects us more, and then it gets us on the hamster wheel. So just remember that. This is like, I know it's easy to say, okay, I'm going to do it, but really do it. And then you'll be proud of yourself in the end. You'll be like, damn, it's been a year and now all of a sudden I'm making more money. I got this offer to move to a place that's more pleasing to me. I enjoy the friends that I have now more because the old ones went away. I got rid of those, Whatever you're doing energetically, the universe is giving everything to you that you need to keep doing it. So the only way you can change out here is to change in here. And that is so annoying for people to say that when you're in the energy of bad things happening out here. I'm saying for me it was always annoying, but it makes sense. Whatever's going on in here is going to show up out here. So yes, if you take care of you, then the universe will say, okay, energetically and you can't fool the universe. I be trying to sometimes, but it don't work either. You welcome, Sarah. Good luck, baby. It's amazing how the universe will send, and I feel like it's actually a loving thing that God does by sending us people to neglect us when we're neglecting ourselves. And let me explain why. If you're neglecting yourself, right, and then God is sending us more people to neglect us, it's a way to get our attention. Everybody around you keep you've had the last 5 men you've had neglected you. Well, what were you doing inside of yourself to attract that? That's when you get down to the truth and the business of the matter, right? I'm the poster child for neglecting oneself, so I'm telling you, from my own experience, I'm telling you. You're very welcome if I didn't say that. I don't know if I did, but. Okay, y'all. Hey, Soul F. I think I'm going to go for tonight, y'all. Hopefully y'all will be back here tomorrow. I might try to get on here in the morning, or if my kids go to bed early on me, I might come on later on. If Mark don't come live, I might come later on. Thank you, Catherine. I don't know. I don't like to promise y'all a certain time because then I don't follow through with it, right? So I'll be back on either later on or tomorrow sometime. So Soul F, I already closed it for today, baby. But if you come back next time I'm live, I'll do it. Fiona said, I wanted a card. I'll ask next time. Okay. Thank you, Fiona. I'll get you next time. And I'm trying to remember in my mind, if you or Soul F come in, I'll do y'all first. Just remind me that I told you that, okay? And I'll probably remember. Willard be thumping, Dan. You know it. Oh, Willard. All right. I love y'all. I see y'all either later on or tomorrow, okay? Okay, good night. Bye.